Jon Jones is officially ruining the UFC, specifically the heavyweight division. Now, we all know that Jon Jones is pretty much the GOAT of the UFC now, considering he beat fighters like Lyoto Machida with an iconic standing guillotine, he beat Rampage Jackson, and he bullied Daniel Cormier with
delicious techniques I know.
But although Jon Jones has done lots of great things in the UFC, something must be done regarding his mistakes that damages the UFC's heavyweight division. The first example of this is PED'S, which he took a while back when he was supposed to fight Daniel Cormier at UFC 200, since he tested positive. There's no guarantee that future fight cancellations or delays might happen again, revolving around his usage. Jon Jones also refused to fight in UFC 300, although this was because he got a pec tear injury a while back while he was training in grappling. However, he still probably could have taken this fight considering his injury was supposedly healed enough in his recovery time frame, but I would still not classify this as a mistake of his. Overall, there's no sign of him returning to the cage soon, since new photos have emerged online of his current physical shape, and let's just say it's not the greatest, even by heavyweight standards. Now, the main reason why Jon Jones is diminishing the heavyweight division is because of his absence in the sport. I mean, think about it. His last fight on the UFC was on March 4th, 2023, which is now over a year ago, which was when he fought Cyril Jane. His absence has really prevented the heavyweight division from moving forward, since no one in the division can really get a shot at the title. Fans of the sport are also starting to get eager to see which heavyweight can actually beat Jon Jones. However, Jon Jones has so many different options about what he could do in the UFC, but by far the best ones for him and his fans is to 1. Either fight Tom Aspinall, which would be an amazing last fight for him if he wins, or 2. Fight Francis Ngannou, which is one of the fighters he had recently called out in a podcast, and he also had a humble face-off with him a while back. One of these two options would be an amazing finish to Jon Jones' career. However, it is still unlikely that he would fight one of these beasts in his current condition, as I mentioned before. But there is a third option. Fans of the sport might not like it, but it would be the most logical one, which is to retire. I mean, Jon Jones has nothing to prove really, according to his record, and risking another fight at his age is not really necessary. If he retires, he would leave as the GOAT of the UFC, but Jon Jones is still wanting to fight at least one more time, as he mentioned on Twitter that he wants to fight 41-year-old Stipe Miocic prior to his injury. If Jon Jones does end up fighting Stipe Miocic, then he'll most likely win this fight, but if this fight does happen, then it would probably take place when Stipe Miocic turns 42, which is absolutely ridiculous. Overall, whichever decision Jon Jones actually makes, he must make it quick, but be sure to leave your opinion in the comments, and that's all. This is Martial Arts Youngling, signing out.